Hi, and welcome to A Punk with Toys. My name is Lawrence. Today we're going to take a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins Snout Spout. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't remember anything about this figure. I'm sure I came across him as a kid, but I have a feeling that by the time he came out, I wasn't playing with a lot of toys, or maybe just not playing with a lot of Masters of the Universe, because by a certain time, I was pretty much all G.I. Joe. So I'm not even sure when he came out, but I think he looks really cool. So again, I have nothing to compare him to. That's why I really do love the G.I. Joe classified videos I get to do, where I get to compare them. But unfortunately, I don't get to do it. I think Pixel Dan does it sometimes, or maybe does it all the time, which I think is really cool when you can compare the stuff. So I'm gonna stop rambling. Anyway, there he is, Snout Spout. Heroic water blasting firefighter. Again, I don't think I need a firefighter in Eternia. To me, the only guy that spit water was Cobra Khan. But he has two heads. One does spit water. He's got an axe, so I guess he is, he's a firefighter. He's the, God, why can't I think of his name? Not Blowtorch, Barbecue. He's the Master Universe Barbecue. So nice color. It's gonna pop on your, in your display there. No sprays. Got the rocks that are blasting out, and then a picture of them. And then on the back we have our cross cell that gives us all the figures in the wave. I just got them all, so I'll be doing them all this week. The Roton, I haven't even seen it yet. I know it was hitting Walmart. I was hoping that it would hit Target and kind of sit there and eventually start to go on clearance, because that's how I pick up most of the vehicles. So here it shows you how he's going to work. And then right down here, or up here, shall I say, you have King Hiss and Cobra Khan, and we know that both of these figures are coming now after San Diego Comic-Con. So let's stop looking at this and look at this. But first, let me just say, if you like the content, give it a like, follow. Tell me what you think in the comments, okay? So let's take a look at this. All right, so here we take a look at the figure. So quickly, I'll start off. Here is the comic, the exact same comic that came with Leech. I forgot to mention this right when I did this. And it goes through everything. The series with, it's about Leech, Night of the Leech, and here you have Snout Spout. So it's normally what they do, and this is for the deluxe figure. So all the two deluxe figures in the wave, the comic is about them. I do like it. It gives you a little bit of backstory, a little bit of history with them. We went over the card and who's on the card, and I'll reiterate, I can't wait to get Cobra Khan. Oof, I love Cobra Khan. I don't know why I actually sold that figure, but hey, we do a lot of dumb stuff when they're kids. So anyway, here we are. The Snout Spout. Let's see if I can raise it. Get a little bit better picture here. And he's got like this, I don't know, is he an elephant or what is he? I don't know. But let's see, his trunk does move up and down, so that's pretty cool. His head can move up and down. It clearly looks like he's supposed to be more mechanical than anything, but he does move side to side. He's got his tusks, big ears. He's got a nice little vest here, or I don't even know what it's called. Clearly, here's where his little fire pack will connect. And his articulation is like any other Master of the Universe. Almost a 90 degree because these guys are so muscular. Wrist swivel back and forth. They are on a hinge, so that's cool. Again, no tightness of the joints. You can get a T-pose pretty easily, and you can definitely get a bicep pose. Legs are the same. Knee goes pretty much 90 degrees. Again, no double joints. You can't really do too much anyway with all that muscularity. and the ankle hinges, and these boys will just stand perfectly fine. On his belt, it looks like he has, I'm guessing those are 2 tusks, kind of going back and forth. There's not much to him. I forgot to mention his boot cut, but here he is. Paint looks fine. These things are all made to be modular, so you can pop his arms off, you can pop his legs off, pop his waist off. So he comes with his fireman's axe. All right. It's different. You know, you're not going to see it on too many other figures. All right, so let's pop his head off. And let's look at the stout that spits. So as you can see, this is a completely different mask than this one. I believe this is supposed to look more like the OG. Clearly there's some sort of like, what I would say, electronics on it. So they do give you some paint apps on here. I like this one way better. There's no doubt. I think this looks way better. But that one doesn't spit water. So here's his pack. He has a hose that runs through, and this is just soft. So, a little hinge. It's supposed to hold on. I'm assuming when there's water on it, it would hold on a little better. So, like anything with water, gonna squeeze it up, and there, it just spits right out. You pretty much get one squirt. And look at that. So just so you know, I can't say for this for sure, but I know with a lot of my kids stuff, it will mold inside. So you want to make sure that this thing dries out the best that it can, because eventually that water will start to mold and get really disgusting. So let's not too much more to do. I'm gonna move the comics here, and let's shoot someone with some water. And Leech, I think, is a perfect candidate, considering he's right there. I guess we have, Leech doesn't stand up that well, so maybe he's not a good idea. But I do have Skeletor here with his little itty bitty Skeletor, because he has one, but He-Man does not. So we're going to suck up some water and be kids, because hell, isn't that what we are? And we are playing with toys. So get them at a nice angle, and Skeletor doesn't like that, let's be honest. He doesn't have too much fun. Anyway, there it is. It squirts, it shoots pretty nicely, but again, it's not like it's some scientific contraption that they came up with. I do wish it kind of, oh, there, okay. I guess it snaps down a little bit better, so it stays on. All you gotta do is squeeze it like this, but since you can only angle his head, there's only so much you can do. Alright, so there you have it. That is Snout Spout. I had to kind of dry up my Skeletor here. But Snout Spout, I think it's actually pretty cool, to be honest. This mask just kind of reminds me of, like, he was imprisoned in it. I mean, I don't know if that's the story, but I mean, if I was a kid, to me this looks like someone who was imprisoned in a mask and he's stuck in it. Where this mask, to me, this looks like someone put on a badass mask to look dangerous. So I will definitely be displaying him with the other mask. Because I like it better. I like the fact that you can control the, not control, but move his snout. So move that up and down. It's pretty cool. Again, another, in this figure, he's gonna really pop because he's kind of orange, but hey, Master of the Universe, now they're known for having nice popping figures. And then he has his, again, this is the barbecue of Eternia. So maybe I should put him with my my barbecue, and then I get all that dry. Like I said, this here will cause all kinds of issues, and here we have wet Skeletor. Normally I wouldn't do something like that, but it's kind of cool, and yeah, it's fun. You know what? We're all really kids at heart here. I mean, we're talking about action figures, buying them in our mid to late 40s. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I will say once again, thank you for everyone who has subscribed. Over 700 subscribers. Everyone seems to be happy, like what I'm doing, so I appreciate it, and I just want to tell everyone thank you. So anyway, the socials, you know, Instagram, Twitter, Punk with Toys, Facebook, Punks with Toys. I will post a link to this video. Also, a link to the link. I will post a link to the thread of this video on Punks with Toys. Join, small community. It's growing. I'm hoping to grow it even bigger. And hey, you know what? It's all about fun. Memes. Let's see your toys. People like seeing my toys, obviously. I like seeing what you guys got. So anyway, I'm out of here. You know the drill. Like, subscribe. What was the other one? Like, subscribe. Whatever. I don't care. Like, subscribe here. Video here. Link here to subscribe. Blah, 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 blah. I'm done. Anyway, happy toy hunting. Have a wonderful night. I'm up way too late.